The city of Khiva has seen conquerors come and go for about 2,000 years. Khiva's fortunes have waxed and waned over the centuries. It was never on the main Silk Road, but it was an important location in and out of Russia. It never enjoyed the fame and wealth of, say, Samarkand, but now its position is secure because it's the best preserved city of its type to be found anywhere in Central Asia. Khiva owes its modern-day reputation largely to luck. It was the last in a line, and for that reason has suffered less degradation. It was a final architectural gasp of the Khans who ruled this area for about 400 years.
Это у нас самый разгарный век, это 19 век, когда Мухаммад Рахим хан, Фирuz ханствовал. Так что вот мы сейчас зашли с вами, потому что он 47 лет ханствовал, никакой войны не видел, и поэтому у нас все хорошо получилось. То есть
But Khiva has been here much longer than many of its buildings. Atanazar Sabirov is a researcher at the Khiva Museum.
При археологических раскопках, если можем доказать, а то нам не 2500 лет, больше дадут. Только у нас доказательств нет, только 2500 лет.
There were grand plans for this place. This half-built minaret might have been the tallest building in the Muslim world, but for the death of the Khan during construction in the middle of the last century. His successor lost interest, so it stands now like a fat, brightly coloured chimney, still one of the city's distinguishing features. Khiva's fortunes rose as those of other cities fell, and it finally became the regional capital late in the 16th century. But it wasn't until nearly 2 centuries later that Khiva had the wealth and confidence to begin building the city which is still largely intact today. Khiva is in effect one large museum, with lots of smaller museums and oddities within, like the replica prison. Here you can ponder the various discomforts devised for the Khan's enemies. Russia long had designs on this region, and it made numerous attempts at controlling Khiva, but it remained outside the Tsar's grasp until 120 years ago, pipping the British at the post as they pushed north from India. The city's history and beauty makes it a must for newlyweds, and the streets are packed with them around lunchtime. One after another they pay their respects at a shrine to one of the more notable rulers of the past. Belying its skyline, Khiva doesn't actually have many mosques. The only functioning mosque is just outside the city walls, and it's packed. But the city has plenty of madrasas, Islamic seminaries, and that's a sign of its past wealth and importance.
По-шариатски, по-исламски очень благородное дело. Кто мадраса строит, тот очень благородное дело сделал. Там ему ад нету.
Imam Rahmatullah Rahmatullayev strikes an optimistic note for the future.
Будущее очень хорошее будет. Иншаллах, мы надеемся, все это наши подростки, маленькие ребята, стремятся к исламу.
Khiva is unquestionably a tourist town and likely to remain so. The old city could never house all the people who now live around the area, and restoration work is a continual process. Khiva's charm is in its looks, a city deceptively young, but with links to an ancient past.